Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome back to the video. Today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to control a fight as Gibraltar. Now, the best way to control fights is simply using his abilities. So a great example for his ult is throwing your ult a little behind the team so they can run towards you. And if they try to run away, they're going to get hit by the ult. So you pretty much control them and exactly where to go. If they run away, you simply get free shots. Now, if they run towards you, now you have a close range shots without them being able to back up or get cover, and it's perfect. Now, with the bubble, you're just simply forcing them to go in your bubble so you can have a nice little bubble fight. And in the bubble, you should always be the king of that. You know, just working and twerking in the bubs, and it comes out clutch. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, hopefully you learned something from it.
I'm inside. Oh, wait, you're going up? Careful, careful.
One for 45. I'll throw my ult up there. We're gonna get hit by it in a second.
I'm bottom floor.
Yeah, bottom floor. Somebody just... Nice!
There's one guy left. Alright, so that was pretty crispy. I'm gonna go ahead and explain it, but it's kind of like the intro I gave you guys with how whenever you throw your ult, you force them to go where you want them to. And that's exactly what I do here. Right there, all I do is climb up, get some intel, took a little shot. And right here, this is what you want to do every single time someone has rooftop. You want to throw your ult in the middle of the building that they're in. So if you throw it underneath, it's a little undetected, but also it like gets the entire building. If I just want to throw it right here where I was at the boxes, it would have engulfed this entire area. It would have messed me up pretty good. I wouldn't be able to climb up like I wanted to. And all they would have had to do is just go to the left side and avoid all of it. So throw it to mid. I wish I would have reloaded after that first PK shot. I climb up, and this is what I was looking for. I was waiting to see exactly where the damage was, so I know if I could climb up or not. And that's exactly what I did. I waited for the damage. I saw it right there. Big damage. And now I'm just climbing up. My teammates are all the way inside. I have no help. It's just me, myself, and I. But I saw a lot of damage. And I'm just going to go ahead and just go for it. And all of them were comparing bats. Look at them. All of them. All three of them were just looking at each other's bats right there. It's absolutely crazy. And they all just went down. GG's only. Right there, I wish I'd had my PK. I honestly should have died. But GG's only. Just the way they were all holding the bats was hilarious. So yeah, hopefully that helped with next time you throw all at a building. And a lot of times you can make plays, or your teammates can do exactly what I did right there. It's best when your teammates do it, because how I took damage right there, your teammates won't take any damage. They'll just be stunned like the enemy, except for the enemy is also taking damage from that ult. So a lot of times you want to try to pair this up with like a Valk or like a Horizon, so they can attack it right away. But you can also do it yourself as long as you have a climb up, like I did right there in the Yas.
On us right here. Dude, I can't. Oh, this kitty behind me. What the fuck is wrong with these kids, man? Yeah, play light. You got that, kitty? Oh, that's fucking bomb, man.
Alright, he's 1 HP. I hit him for 102.99.
Sorry, I was...
No, you're good. You're good. He's gonna die to the other team. Alright, you might be wondering, C-Fly, why'd you put a clip of you dying? Don't worry about it. I'll tell you why right here. So, simply, the first guy is always going to be the one that you don't shoot without the bubble. This is like a perfect situation at Gibraltar. This whole fight was a perfect situation, besides me dying at the end, of course. So, whenever you get a knock, and you don't have bubble down yet, that's perfect. Because if you get a knock, someone like, yo, the Gibby just knocked me, he's behind us. That's when you throw bubble, and that's when you take control of the fight immediately. Because you throw bubble down, you're by yourself, they're going to get extremely aggressive, and that's what you want as a Gibraltar, is going up against someone aggressive. Right here, I'm in luck. I'm facing a Bangalore 1v1 in the bubble, and you can't ask for anything else. So right here, simply reloading, I'm backing up, he knows I'm backing up, and he's playing aggressive. He's making sure he can run towards me, and as soon as he runs out, a lot of players, when you get in these situations, they will hurry up, run through the bubble, and run out and hard swing you on the outside of the bubble. That's when you want to go inside, slide in, and melee him out. That's exactly what I did. I did a textbook play, and it worked perfectly. Meleeed him out, got my separation like I wanted. And again, you always want to do this. If you see someone being extremely aggressive, you know they're going to pop out and shoot you, just run and immediately slide towards their direction and melee them out. If you miss a melee, unfortunately, just keep trying to work and twerk right there in front of them, and might try meleeing back again at least one more time if you miss it. But right there, a lot of times you're going to hit that melee because you're just right in front of them. It's hard to miss that. Got the separation, got my PK shit out off. GG's only, missed it, but don't worry about it. Shake that off. He didn't want to work and twerk because he knows he was in trouble, and he got 110 to the mouth. His teammate finally comes, and simply, I have no health. I hurry up and reacted by, I know exactly where I was getting shot from. I hurry up and like did it like a a 180, jump out of the bubble so I can get out of the bubble faster. And now I'm just ready to fight again. I know my positioning. I know I don't have arm shield, but I know I at least need to stay in the fight so my one teammate can get away because there's a third party coming. 102. I'm getting shot to the right. As y'all see, I'm getting shot to the right this entire time. So in order for me to avoid this, I stay inside the bubble the entire time. I know it risks me dying to this guy faster, but it beats me trying to go in and out and getting shot by both. That's how you take 1v1s when you're going against a 1v2 situation. That's how you take a 1v1. You're always avoiding the other shots. And it's exactly what I do here. I'm avoiding the third party, so he's dealing with the third party. I'm not. I'm safe in here just having a simple 1v1 against him. And I hit him for a 99. So 1 and 2, 99. Don't be mad about the situations. Don't get mad at your teammate for leaving. I wasn't mad at mine. I told him to don't worry about it because third party's coming anyway. I got him really low. Teammate just would have died in the situation anyway. So it worked out perfectly. I got one kill without the bubble. I got a kill in the bubble and almost got a second one when I had no HP really. So I take that as a win any day, and everyone else should too. Take those wins as Gibby. Even though you couldn't get all three of the kills, just take the 2 kills and the almost knock as a win. So don't stress about it and just keep improving. And that's pretty much how you control the bubble fights, honestly. As soon as you get one guy down, if you throw a bubble, just expect those other 2 guys to come and just be ready for it. Just watch your positioning and you're solid.
They're walking up on.
Making a portal behind you. You can take it with the bubble. Never mind.
All right, so this wasn't the craziest clip, but it's just like the last one I showed you guys with whenever you throw bubble, the other 2 push you. That was my main goal of this fight. That was the reason why I wanted to do this fight. That didn't happen as y'all saw, but that was just what I wanted to happen. So hit to give you a few 301 shots because I'm a bot lord. I go ahead and ape it. Now the reason why I pushed this fight is I know both his teammates went in the building, even though I'm separated and his teammates are between myself and my teammates. I know that's not a good look for me, but I do want this fight. So I take this fight, and I want his teammates to push me. That was my main goal. I want to knock him and his teammates to push me. I can throw down bubble and have a 1v2 in the bubble. And my teammates come in and clean it up if I get knocked. If I get the nice 1v2 in, that'll look huge in the bird chest. But I didn't. They didn't push. So even though your plans don't go as planned, just try to hurry up and react to it. I saw teammate was getting shot. That's why I threw bubble for it like I did to make the enemy shoot my bubble instead of my teammate, and he can start looking at me instead of my teammate as well, because you want to take main focus at all times as Gibby. That's your goal. So right here, nice little aim assist to the knock guy. GG's only. We love that. And don't stress about your shots. Even though right there, I'm hitting some nice little crispy, I hit a nice little 18, a 9, then a nice 105. So don't stress about your shots. Keep working and twerking, keep moving. Just don't get off your rhythm. Because even though I hit low numbers, he barely got me low as well. So it was a fair trade. But again, if your play doesn't go as planned, just try to hurry up and just react off that and just push whatever you need to do. My main goal, my main plan, I thought they were honestly going to push. I don't know why they didn't. But that's why I was in this area, so I can throw down bubble and slide jump to the other side and just have a 1v2. That didn't happen, but again, that just goes to show how to control a situation and always plan ahead. That was my plan. I knew how to control it, but that didn't happen, so I went ahead and pushed and controlled the fight anyway. So, yeah, hopefully that helped a little bit.
She's one. Nice. They're coming, they're coming. 2 more. Last one.
Alright, so as y'all just saw, another alt clip, and it's a little different from the first one. The first one that I showed you guys was simply controlling the fight of forcing them to go where I wanted them to. This one's a little different. This is me predicting exactly where they're going to go. And if I predict right, they're just going to get punished for it. And that's just another way of controlling. Even though I'm not like forcing them to go anywhere, I know exactly where they're going. I'm controlling the fight that way. So I go and throw alt because Horizon queued up. And this is when teammates get aggressive. We already have a guy low. This guy's about to go down, and I'm about to be going against a 1v3 situation. So this guy gets knocked, GG's only, all it's about to come down, his teammates push up, and that's exactly what I was going to predict. I was exactly going to predict them taking the Q up as well to get aggressive with it, and they just get absolutely punished for it. One of them tried to run away, he got absolutely destroyed the rest of the way, and this guy's forced to come towards me because he doesn't no longer want to be in my ult, and it's just pretty much free from there. I switch to the R9, hit it with the beamer sense, throw a bubble to protect myself. I don't want to take any more extra damage than I have to. I didn't want to use cover. I knew I wanted to hurry throw a bubble because I want to still be aggressive, and that's why I did like that. So a lot of times, you know, I could have just went to the right and played cover and reloaded behind that, but I throw a bubble at the ground so I can just reload and scoot forward and still be protected. And now just for the chase, yeah, he just dies from there. And that Horizon Q might be like, yo, why is that Horizon Q still there? That was a third party. You know, I cut that out. You know, I jumped across. After I jumped across, they all three ate me. I died, but we don't have to talk about that. But yeah, if you're wondering why this is still here, it's just a third party. We're all used to it. But yeah, hopefully that helped out a little bit with predicting. And a lot of times with Gibby, it's about predicting exactly what's going to happen. And that's what you want to use your ult for sometimes. And that's exactly what I did. People being aggressive like that, with Horizon being a meta, predict exactly where his whole team wants to go, throw all in it, and make sure they don't get up there. If you don't want them up there, that's a way of controlling them. You're forcing them to stay off that. If you know they're going to commit to it, now you just got them in your own trap, and you can just beam them from it. So always think about that. Yo, hopefully you guys enjoyed the YouTube video. Hope you all learned something from it. In the comments below, make sure to let me know what you guys learned the most from this video. That really helps me out a lot with teaching and stuff like that. Also, a side note is I am now currently coaching. So if anyone's interested in coaching, make sure to go to my Discord, my Twitter, or watch one of my live streams. I am full-time YouTube streamer now. I no longer stream on Twitch. So if you want to catch a live stream, it's right here on YouTube. So again, I appreciate all love and support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.